going on? It's just bringing it straight from my heart for me to you, because that's what I do, you sexy people. What is this gameplay? Oh, yeah, this is the Ballista gameplay. You gotta say to yourself, when you look back at the Ballista, you know what? The Ballista would have been a great weapon if the weapons were balanced correctly. See, if any sniper out of any Call of Duty should have had precedence over anything else, it should have been the Iron Sight Ballista. That was it. Because it was two shot, it was a one shot head kill, and you know what? That's the way all the snipers should have been. Instead, it was the snipers with the scope was to the foot, whatever. But with the Ballista, it was a true sniping weapon, categorized the way it was supposed to. And I know I said yesterday about David Vonderhaar, where he went through and, they did adjustments on a lot of the weapons in Black Ops 2, looking back at it. And this is all going off of my memory. This is the reason why I was so upset with Black Ops 2 was because of the fact that, the hit detection was really bad because of the simple fact is this. It was a lot more bullets to kill you because of the idea that if you got shot, you should be able to have the ability to, you should have skill to outgun somebody, and it shouldn't just be who sees who first and shoots each other. That's their thinking, right? But they don't tell you, they don't account or take into account the consideration of lag compensation or millisecond response time from the host. And so, therefore, you have this conundrum where you're damned if you do, and if you're damned if you don't. If you don't put in the quick shot kills, then everything else fails in the game, according to the community. But that's not the case. If they would have just balanced out, the weapons. I mean, you could go back and look at every Call of Duty. Every Call of Duty could be a great game, but the problem is that they didn't balance out the games. They just was like either one or a group of people who had a lot of power at the time of the game being released is why they folded under the pressure basically. So they weren't going to balance the snipers because they had people who cried to Von that were like, "Yo, this is our livelihood. This is how we make our money." And now look at it. I mean, you look at FaZe now. FaZe is over there jacking people's players and giving them money. They basically stole all the players from a Strictly Business, FaZe Black or whatever. And now look at them. It's just, they went away from being this sniping community to, having a professional sniping clan or professional team, and it's self-defeating. It's like all of these entities on YouTube who went to MLG and all this other shit, and they spread like a virus, and it's all about making money off of Call of Duty. And the fact that like Treyarch and David Vonderhaar and who's leading the charge on like supporting these guys, like they literally these guys are like, man, we're only like we're like your little brother, David Vonderhaar. Please don't let us fail. We gotta eat. And it's like, and the Activision CEOs don't even see that shit, and you wonder why. They're probably like, why is our numbers are so low? Why isn't he buying our game? Because you're only catering to like 4 or 5 percent of the total community that's playing your game. That's why. And so there you see it. There you have it. If there's balance in the game, everybody would still be buying the game. But there isn't balance in the game. There's favoritism, and there's a little bit of I'm trading my sense in for friendship. I don't even understand the friendship, to be honest with you, or what it is. I don't understand what David Vonderhaar is trading in. Trading in what? E-friends for your job that you probably know that I mean, he knows he's in control, so he can do whatever he wants. It's just crazy. So, these are all my opinions. I could be, it's a kooky conspiracy, whatever. I don't really care. I just call it like I see it, and it's a shame. I mean, I think that this weapon was, good because, hey, a headshot, you deserve to get the kills. Anything else should be bullshit. But anyways, now get the fuck out of here.